So today I'm with a Georgian person here. Um, so hello guys, I'm here with a very amazing person. His name is Irakli. I call it Kira. Everybody call it Kira. He's from Georgia, the place where the most strong wrestlers, the boxers, the really good strong people come from. Yeah, he's also a really strong person in sports, in boxing, and he's quite active in sports. And today we have decided to talk about something we call it podcast. So we are going to have an amazing podcast. It's going to be about two different countries, two different people from two different places. So today we are going to discuss about food, sports, technology. Today we're going to discuss about many things like traveling, music, family, social issues, and also we are going to discuss about how the future looks like in both countries, in both places. So moving on from today, what do you think? What are the famous traditions in your culture, uh, and how you celebrate it, and what you do in it? Yeah.
Okay, in Georgia we have a special deal. We call it supra,
Yeah.
where people eat together and celebrate with the toasts. So it's really like a special dinner.
Dinner. So you have like a really amazing dinner. You call it supra.
Yeah,
You enjoy it with toast, and everybody are together. They
yeah,
they follow it together.
yeah.
Okay.
But we before drink we have to say something. We have to say to wishes to each other. Toast.
Oh.
So I have to wish you for your family. We never drink just drinking, We have to wish something to each other and then we can drink. We call it supra.
Supra.
It means
Supra.
like Georgian.
Amazing.
So
Uh,
yeah, I want. What about how it's working in your country? I want
Yeah,
to know in
we
Pakistan.
have.
It's
Yeah.
really interesting country.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for mentioning that. Yes, we do have a really interesting a country with a really historic values, and we also have many traditions. But one of the traditions we call it Mehndi. So
Mehndi,
yeah,
okay.
Mehndi. It's more like we cook food, and it's a night before marriage.
Okay.
A night before marriage is called Mehndi, and it's really traditional, where we put like designs on our hands, on palms, on these places.
The
Have you?
aesthetic one.
Yeah, aesthetics one, yeah. And also we eat spicy food. We like meat and yummy all together in Mehndi. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which dish is your favorite dish in in Pakistan food? Which
People
one is the
in
best?
most Pakistani people love biryani, but
Biryani.
yeah,
Chicken biryani.
chicken biryani. But I don't like rice much, so biryani is more like rice and chicken.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm the guy who's more interested in meat, beef. So we have like mutton karahi, chicken karahi. Karahi is meat curry, we'll put it.
Yeah, with curry.
Yeah, just like in Ukraine, it's called borscht.
Okay.
Yeah. So you put the meat and you cook
Borscht.
it. Yeah, borscht.
You already know borscht.
Yeah,
It's
of course. Yeah. So you do have a borscht in Georgia?
Yeah, of course. it's in East Europe. All the East Europe countries they know about borscht, and not only East Europe countries. So yeah, borscht is really nice. So okay, yeah. In my country, if you ask me, we have my one of my favorite dishes. We can say it's hinkali. You know
Hinkali?
hinkali?
Hinkali? No, I don't know.
Chapuri hinkali. No, actually we have a lot of really really good dishes. You know, Georgian food is really perfect. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
But especially in Kali, Hachapuri, Swadi it means like you call it barbecue.
Barbecue?
Yeah.
Swadi?
But Kinkali is the one of the best.
Hinkali
My
is one.
girlfriend, she loves Kinkali really like a crazy, you know.
Okay.
Even before he called me Hinkalina.
Hinkali.
Hinkalina, it's like cute Hinkali, you know.
Oh.
So yeah, I can talk about Hinkali many times in 1 hour, 2 hours, but let's talk about other things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Moving on to the next question. What sports do the Georgian people like the most?
Okay. Georgian people really like to play and watch football.
Football?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the favorite sport for Georgian people.
Yeah.
But also wrestling, boxing,
Boxing, wrestling.
yeah, and all about fight, you know. So it's really with Georgian
Wrestling,
people like,
boxing. You have one guy, he's a Georgian Hulk, they call it. I don't know his
yeah,
name. He's really strong, like an arm wrestler.
arm wrestler, yeah,
Yeah,
and
he's from Georgia.
today, yeah, he's from Georgia, yeah. Today we have like 3 Olympic champions in wrestling, one in judo, 2 in wrestling, and 2 champion of UFC,
UFC.
United Fighting Club, yeah, Elia Topuria and Merat Dvalishvili, they are from Georgia.
Pereira is from.
Yeah, it's 2 champion of UFC. It's 2 guys from Georgia.
From Georgia.
They was fighting. Last time it was yesterday, no, today before.
Okay.
He fight again Max Holloway.
Max Holloway.
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 Max Holloway.
Max Holloway. He was
So
fighting.
and
He won the
Georgian,
match?
He win again.
Wow,
Yeah,
amazing.
So it's, yeah. About fighting and UFC, we are on the best level.
On the best level. So in sports, you guys are on the top. So in my country, in Pakistan, we are all fan of cricket. Cricket
Okay.
is basically a British sport because we were colonized by the Britishers for like 100 years, and that's why everybody speak English. Most people who went to
Yeah.
school, they speak good English, and we took the sports and many things from the Britishers. The cricket is one of them. We are 5 times world hockey champions. You know hockey?
Yeah.
5 times we are world hockey champions, and cricket is one of our best sports. Like we love cricket, we go crazy for cricket. Everybody in Pakistan who is raised in Pakistan mostly, every single person in their entire lives, like in the beginning of their lives, in childhood, I mean, they played cricket, and we are 1 time world champion in cricket, and 1 time.
Cricket, yeah.
Yeah, 1 time in 1992. We go crazy for cricket. Hockey, we used to play hockey, but now it's like gone. We are just only left with only one sport, and that is cricket. Yeah. So Irakli, so we've been so far. We have asked many questions. So one of the question is, let's talk about, like, Georgia is really beautiful, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about the beautiful places. Like if I would like to visit Georgia one day, what are the places would you recommend me to visit them?
So okay, no, it's true. In Georgia we have really really beautiful places, but I give you advice. It's really good idea to go to mountains because we have like you already know Caucasus Mountain.
Caucasus Mountains?
Caucasus.
Okay.
Caucasus Mountain is a biggest mountains in Europe. So 80% of Caucasus now mountains in Georgia.
In Georgia, 80%.
80%. So
And what is
and
the
we have really
20%? Where is the 20%?
Russia, Dagestan, and Chechnya.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
They
80%.
share 20% and 80% of mountains, Georgian Caucasus mountains. It's in Georgia.
Okay,
Yeah. So and we have one of the biggest mountain in Europe called it Shkara.
Chichara.
Shkara. Yeah.
Okay,
And yeah, it's really you can find also there like very old buildings like second century or something like that. You know,
second
really
century, oh,
old,
old
and
buildings.
it's so fucking beautiful. Yeah. So
Amazing.
it's really good atmosphere. So you can go to do like ski. How you say it? Ski.
Ski, yeah, skiing, like
Ski.
riding on a snow,
Yeah. So we
skiing,
have
yeah,
in
skiing,
summer.
yeah,
In summer, if you want to
for skiing.
go to for ski, you can go if you live in Georgia. You know, we have sea, and in 2 hours we go and we can go to like ski. You know,
We're
it's a
skiing.
really amazing, like really good place to live, and yeah, I really like it. You will like it, I think.
Amazing. So, like in Pakistan, we do also have many places to visit, but mostly foreigners go to the northern Pakistan.
Yeah.
We it's same like Switzerland. Yeah, we have
Okay.
the
Okay.
highest peaks in the world, like K2, Karakoram is
Okay.
highest. Like Mount Everest is in Nepal, is the first one, the highest. First, the second highest mountain peaks, the second highest peak in the world is K2, is in Pakistan. So many climbers who like climbing, they uh, go for climbing the Karakoram 2, the K2, and they like to visit Hunza Valley. It's a beautiful place, like just like Switzerland. Just I'm giving you a reference so you know how
Yeah.
beautiful it is. Um, we have like really rich tourist places from top to bottom. I mean, we have desert, we have glaciers. Moving on to the next question, it's because music in because Pakistan is more like a Muslim country, so we are not more into the music and these things, but we do have like kawali, and we also have like a drum. We would tap
Yeah.
on it like dum dum dum, and we call it tabla. So we like most people in Pakistan, they listen to the kawalis. It's also like song, but we can say in our language as a kawali, and tabla, like they beat it like this. We use guitar and these things, but being a Islamic country, we are not actually more into in the music and these kind of things. We're not into this a lot. What about your country? It's more like Western music, or what kind of music you guys
No,
listen to?
we have no, we really like music, and we have really traditional Georgian music, and we have like Georgian ballet and dance. It's really so famous in the world, and we have really different like traditional music. So yeah.
So moving on to the, I think the last questions. It's more about the future of Pakistan and the future of Georgia, and but as a country, we cannot actually tell how the countries are going to progress. But what about you? What is your what are your future aspirations? What do you want to do in life? How you see your future?
Okay. Yeah, I want to work like in restoration, we can say, and I want to have my own business. So I already had, so I have an experience about restoration business, about food and design and something like that. So yeah, and I see myself like with my own business, because I don't want to work anymore for something. Yeah, I already work it, and now I try to build my own business. Yeah.
So you want to be your own uh, business owner. You
Yeah.
want to do your
Yeah.
own business. That's amazing. I heard about you. You were in France and you
Yeah.
speak. Do you speak
Yeah.
French
Yeah, of
language?
course. Yeah,
And
yeah, I speak French.
can you please teach me a few words, few sentences
Okay.
in
Just
French
tell me
language? I know a
what
little
you
bit. Can
want
I
to
share
know.
it there? Like
Okay, yeah,
I would say
of
like
course you
tu
can.
parles français?
Yeah, oui, bien sûr, je parle français. Bah voilà. Attends, je vais faire un petit morceau de la langue française. On va dire, moi en fait j'ai vécu en France à peu près de 2 ans. C'est vraiment pas mal. Du coup, j'ai vécu 12 ans à Paris.
So you
Et
lived
je
2
faisais des
years
études,
in
non,
Paris. You
12
studied
years.
12 years in
Yeah,
Paris.
so I was study there. And I want to say my French is really, really good level. I
Yeah.
find.
Can you teach me
It's not
few
like, it's not
sentences
like
in
English,
French?
so yeah.
Like how to say what is your name? Comment tu
Comment
t'appelles?
tu t'appelles? Yeah.
Yeah, I know a little
Comment tu
bit.
t'appelles? So,
Okay.
yeah.
How
And in
are
future,
you?
I also I travel a lot. I traveling a lot, and I continue to travel all the time. I love to travel, so yeah, it's really important things for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
how
In
to say
future.
how are you in French?
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va? Comment tu t'appelles? What is your
Comment tu
name?
t'appelles?
How many languages you speak
It's
actually?
five.
5 languages. And how many languages does a Georgian person can speak?
Minimum people from Georgia they have to speak 2 languages.
Two.
Minimum.
Minimum, like
So
what are the
okay,
two
there
languages?
is a little bit different because my generation they speak more Russian language
More
because
Russian
of
language.
political. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
In
What about the young
when I was
generation?
young in this era we spoke Russian.
Okay.
Now little the younger generation, we are around 30 years old. They all speak English and of course Georgian, maybe also Russian. So if you meet Georgian, for sure he have to speak like Georgian and Russian or in English or maybe third language. Yeah.
Okay. So you speak. Everybody speak English. I guess the young generation,
Now, yeah,
which are going to
yeah.
school, they're learning
Young
English language,
generation, yeah.
and the generation like you, like in their
But
30s, they speak English, they speak Russian,
Yeah.
and they speak Georgian language
Yeah.
as well. Okay, that's amazing. In Pakistan, we are more into our national language, which is Urdu, but
Yeah.
the people who went to school, the educated people, everybody can understand and can speak English, because we are colonized by the Britishers like 100 years,
Yeah.
and we can communicate in English language. So
No.
we have like 3 languages basically. We have like Urdu, that's our national language. Second language is English. That's also our like official office language. Yes, and the third language, where you born. We have like 5 different states. We
Yeah.
call it states. Uh, if you're born in Punjab, you will speak Punjabi language. If you're born in Peshawar, in Khyber
it
Pakhtunkhwa,
depends on which side.
which place you're, they have their own languages like Pashto, Sindhi, Gilgiti,
No.
Kashmiri. You have like different languages like Balochi. You have different five languages. They are Pakistani,
Yeah.
5 basic languages.
No, but basically we speak, everybody speaks Georgian for sure.
Yeah.
And then, because there is a lot of tourists from different country, so yeah, we can speak in English and Russian or whatever.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So, which language people are these days preferring to learn? Which language they like
English.
to? English these days. Okay,
Now it's English.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's it. So, thank you so much for today's podcast. For
Thank you
today's
too.
sitting. It's not more like a podcast. It's more like a talking. Like getting to know each other, like getting to
next
know
time.
about like Georgia, getting to know about Pakistan, like 2 different places, 2 different people, like different traditionals, different things. That's really good.
Let's talk about art next time. Yeah?
Art? Okay, so let's
I
talk
will
about
meet you
art
my
next time. No
big
problem. We can
artist.
we can talk about art next time. Yeah, amazing. But thank you so much for today. It was a really amazing podcast. We closed it with the Iraqi, the Georgian guy. Amazing person, amazing personality, a businessman. No, he knows Russian. He speak French. He speak good English. He speak Georgian. Like 4 languages he already speak.
Ukrainian.
Ukrainian also, like 5 languages he speak. That's really amazing. He actually helped me a lot in learning and speaking Russian language. So, are you? Let's talk a little bit about Russian language.
Okay, let's go. But you know, really, you have really good level of Russian.
I don't
I'm really
think so.
surprised because people who live in Russia, even after 5 years, they cannot speak in Russian, but you can. So that's why
Okay,
I
so
say,
let's talk in Russian language.
Здравствуй, как дела?
Здравствуйте, я очень хорошо. Как ты, мой брат? Все хорошо, все отлично.
Хорошо, вот видишь, мы можем говорить на русском, или мы можем понимать друг друга и общаться на русском.
Ну да,
Сколько
конечно.
тебе лет?
Мне 25 лет.
25 лет.
Да. Она учит это язык здесь, Амстердам. Мы есть хороший человек, а мы есть другой тоже много хороших человек. Они меня, все человек мне помогает. Вот почему я говорю, это язык очень хорошо. Меня есть одна проблема, это язык. Я знаю, как это говорю, я знаю, как это слушаешь. Я не знаю, как это пишешь, ты понимаешь?
Писать.
Писать
Это грамматика русского языка одна из самых сложных вообще в мире. Так что
Но это, я думаю, это большой проблем. Но если ты помогаешь
step
мне...
by step.
Да, это step by step. Но если ты мне помогает это язык, я думаю, я очень хорошо
Да,
понимаю.
но ты практикуешь и ты полностью понимаешь. Это очень много значит. Это самое важное. Остальные проблемы это можно решить, и их надо просто захотеть и выучить. А так, базово, если смотреть, у тебя есть практика, у тебя есть словарный запас, и ты очень нормальном уровне владеешь русским языком. Правда горжусь этим.
Да, спасибо большое, брат. Сегодня делал очень хорошо подкаст.
Да, было очень интересно с тобой пообщаться. Ты очень интересная личность. Very interesting person, and it's always a pleasure to talk with you.
Thank you so much. It's also a big pleasure to smart.
And I really respect you.
No, I also have like a really big respect for you as well for joining in my podcast. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to our video. And if you have any suggestion that would you like to give it to us, you can give us a suggestion, and we are going to do the same suggestion. Like you can tell us like what kind of language or what kind of podcast you guys are looking for, on which topic, on war, like the war is going on in Ukraine and Russia for past 2 years, the other wars like war like Israel and Palestine, Lebanon, Iran, these wars are also going on. We can talk about money, we can talk about jobs, we can talk about Europe, we can talk about, there are a lot of things. Business. You guys can tell us in comments like what kind of things you want us to talk about, and we will talk about it. Thank you so much and wish you good luck, guys.
Ciao ragazzi.
Ciao ragazzi. Спасибо большое. French?
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Spanish? Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
In Chinese?
Gracias.
谢谢你.
Sí, sí.
English? Thank you so much. Urdu? बहुत शुक्रिया. पंजाबी? और ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਭਲਾ ਹੋਏ.
Shukran, Arabic.
Shukran, Arabic. What else?
And the grazie.
And the grazie. Or what about Georgian?
Madloba.
Madloba. So, Madloba, Shukran, Shukriya, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਭਲਾ ਹੋਏ. Yeah, so, merci beaucoup. Чешини. Спасибо большое.